So we've got this concept that you guys talk about. You use this in your real estate business. It's called the would sell list. WOULD. They would sell, right? If maybe the time or the price was right. So talk to me for a second, because you're getting seller leads from all different sources. Your Brevity valuation stuff. What do you do with somebody then when you inevitably have these conversations where they say, we were just checking, we're not interested right now. How do you work those people? How do you keep them in your peripheral? What do you do with those?
Okay, there's a couple things. You're going to get would sell lists from FSBOs you called, canceled expireds that aren't willing to relist, Brevity valuation leads, even quickly leads, buyer leads that own a home now, right, but they can't find something to buy. Those are all people that would sell if they had the right replacement, if the timing was right, if they could get the right amount of money, etc. Right?
Yep.
So you're going to do a couple things with that. One, you're going to try to match the would sells with your would buy people, the people that are frustrated that there's nothing on the market right now for them to look at. So you can call those people and say, hey, I have some people that would buy. If you would sell, would you guys like to get together and save some money, right? Or do it with no hassle and nobody having to come inside your house and no open houses. Would that work for you, right? Another thing you can do is you can use that would sell list to generate buyers. And the way that we do it is we keep a list of all of our would sell people in folders that you can use at open houses or in your buyer consoles to show consumers that you're different. Now, if somebody comes in their open house and they're going to say, I'm just looking. And I say, great, everybody's just looking. You know what the problem with that is? And they say, what? And you say, every time you look, it's already sold. Every time you make an offer, there's 10 offers. Have you found that to be true for you? And they're like, that's so frustrating. Yeah, every time I drive out there, it's already sold. There's 20 people in there. I said, do you know what the secret is? And they say, what? I said, going into a house that nobody else knows for sale. And they're like, well, how do you do that? And I said, well, we have what's called a would sell list. Would sell list is a list of people that raised their hand that said, I would sell if the right buyer came along. Are you the right buyer?
Yeah, I am.
If it's the right,
frustrated,
if it's the right house, you are,
yeah.
right? And it's one of the things that we offer as a value here on our team is not just sending you a list of properties that you could find online anywhere. It's helping you find the right home. Whether that means we have to cold call a neighborhood, send you active properties as soon as they come on, find you foreclosures or short sales, or give you access to our would sell list, which is reserved for our clients like you.
One of the reasons I love the would sell list, so you guys do this so you got a buyer, right? They're having a hard time finding a property. So you go to the would sell list and let's say it's in Fairhaven, and man, you got 40 different people on the would sell list in Fairhaven. And so you guys will actually call down that list and say, hey, we have a buyer, the last time I talked to you and we put you on our would sell list, you said if the time was right and the price was right, that we could give you a call. And so I'm giving you a call now. And even if a lot of times that person says, it's not right for us right now, right? But you do that over a series of time. When they are ready, who are they thinking about?
Yeah, and not only just them, they're talking to their friends and they're saying, hey, we're super frustrated. We tried to sell our home last year. We're trying to sell it on our own. They're going to be like, this Bob guy calls me every month. And he always has a buyer I want to buy my house. And I'm not ready yet because I got to wait till my kid graduates high school so I can kick his butt out and get a smaller house so I don't have to mow the lawn around, right? So it's not for me. But you should call him because he always has a buyer. That Bob guy always has a buyer every single month.
Yeah.
Right? And if they don't work with you, maybe they know somebody that will.
Yeah, it's a great application of the would sell list, right? And he was talking earlier, matching buyers and sellers. That's what your job is, matching buyers and sellers.
Absolutely. I'm trying to identify the people in my market that are willing to raise their hand that would sell at some point. And the secret is going to be, can you get those people in the database and then get the intent when they would sell, for how much, and nurture and follow up with them. Because we get to harvest the seeds that we planted in the spring. We get to harvest them now in the fall.
Yeah.
And listings, sometimes you plant those seeds years before or months
sometimes
before.
Those seeds split and turn they fertilize themselves or whatever, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. And that's why our business continues to grow every single year, is the leads that we generated 3 years ago are buying now. The leads we generated 2 years ago are buying now. The leads we generated 1 year ago are buying now. The leads we generated now are buying or selling now.
Well, or they're going to buy 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 5 years from now.
Some will.
Yeah.
The key is that we follow up with them all the time. And we continue to be able to harvest those seeds that we planted this year and all the previous years.
And you bring value.
Yeah.
You guys are bringing value. Like nobody else is calling them and saying, hey, I got a buyer today.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.